Good dark morning. Let's go ahead, let's have a great day. And let's also go back to school. It's time to return back to middle school. Let's get going. Good morning. It is Thursday. It is September 4th. And today, we are doing something we have not done in quite a while. We're going back to middle school. Alright, so here's the deal. We are going to be going ahead and substitute teaching for science class at Horizon West Middle School today. I have not been in middle school since 1999. Back then, Dawson's Creek was a huge thing, and so much other. Blue Dollar D, the original, not this new, where they change everything around. But anyway, guys, today is going to be a really good day. Mostly because I get AC. But yeah, today is going to be good. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be over at, I think tomorrow, let's see here on the schedule. Yeah, tomorrow is Gotha Middle School. So, we're going to see how everything goes, because honestly, I'm really excited. But, let's go ahead, let's get ourselves ready for the day by first taking Lily up to the bus stop. And then I have to come back and go ahead and get dressed in full attire, and then I'm ready to get going. I have to be there by 8:30, so it's about a 20-minute travel time. So actually, I'm going to leave about 15 minutes early. I'm going to leave at 8 o'clock instead, just to make sure I arrive on time. Because the last thing you want to do is be late for school as a teacher. We are also coming up on my own school test day as well, when I'm going to be going over Pearson View and doing my actual school testing. So I cannot wait for that as well. And then tonight we're actually going to be doing a take on Cheesy Italian Shell Hamburger Helper, but more homemade by Tiffany. So that'll be really cool as well. But overall, I'd say everything's been going pretty good today so far. Then again, I've only been up for a half an hour. I actually got to sleep in until 5:30 today. That felt really good. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get ready. And let's just go have some fun today. Who knows where it'll take us after school? Oh wait, I do. Dinner. The reason why is because I'm not going to get out of school today until it looks like 4:05. And then tomorrow with Gotha, it'll be 4:15. So yeah, they're kind of like later days instead of earlier shifts, like I would get if I did the high school. So that's the downside. It looks like the 11th and 12th I still have off, and the 18th and 19th are still off. The 26th, I did pick up an assignment from a middle school, and that's over in Orlando. But we can sort that out the closer we get to that. But guys, let's go ahead, let's get ready. Let's have a great day. And by the way, Tiffany is the cutest, most amazing freaking girl in the entire world. And thank you for all the comments on the photo. You guys are amazing. Let's go ahead, let's get ready. Let's just have some fun today. After all, we're going back to middle school. How bad could it be since 1999? Let me see here. Great, Scott, that was 26 years ago. Temp, it's been 26 years since I've been in middle school.
Oh God, it's been longer for me than...
How bad could the generations change over nearly 3 decades? Let's find out. As you know, remember the rules. I will talk to you guys before in the car once I arrive at the school. I will then keep the camera in the car. And then I will talk to you guys after school in the car as well. I am a guest in the school. I am not permitted to have any photography or video recording devices, with the exception of a cell phone. But I am not allowed to use it to make any photographs or videos. And the reason being is because Kelly Education is a vendor of the public schools. Meaning, we do not work for the school. I work for Kelly Education, the vendor. So I must adhere to their rules. An employee of the school, they may take 100 TikToks. I cannot, because I'm a vendor employee. And that's okay. And honestly, I think even if I was a real teacher, that would be a hard one if I would actually do any in-school content. Because I feel like you're giving away too much at that point. And you never know who's actually watching what you're doing. And I'm not just talking about administration. I'm talking about bad people too. That can learn layouts, that can learn behavior routines, that kind of stuff. So I am very mindful of all that. But yeah, let's have a great day. And also, Portofino Bay yesterday was awesome as heck, but extremely hot too. But let's get going. Let's get Lily to the bus. Come back, get dressed, have my bagel, and then we'll get ready and get going. Also get some coffee, probably. Yeah. Alright guys, let's go ahead. Let's get to high school. Yeah, first we're going to go and take care of Lil. Come back, change, have breakfast, coffee, kiss a beautiful girl, and wow, a gorgeous sky. I don't even know if you guys can see it or not. Let's get going. That's the car's tail lights. You just saw the red. Alright, now that Lily is on the bus, it is time to go back home. Go ahead. And then we can have peanut butter bagels, or at least I can, and coffee. Get changed. Wash off the face. And then get going.
Yeah, I'm trying the new foundation and it's kind of interesting.
Oh no, actually, I was just referring to the swamp smell on my face.
Oh, that too. It stinks outside today.
It really does. Let's go ahead and get going, and let's have a great day today.
Okay.
You are so gorgeous. Yes, you are.
It feels so sticky.
It could just be Florida humidity.
I think it is, but oh my god, it's so sticky.
I wonder how it'll react to Disney.
I have no idea.
We'll find out sometime. But for now, let's go ahead and let's get changed up. Let's get fed and get some coffee. It detected signature brew. I'm just going to go ahead and do 12 ounce. There we go. Perfect. Alright guys, breakfast is served. Peanut butter bagel. Awesome. And no, actually believe it or not, I am not getting tired of these because they were so filling. And you don't even have to worry about being hungry later at all. So it is so perfect. Alright guys, it is 7:40. In about 20 minutes I am going to be leaving for work. Well, actually just returning back to school. To middle school, so here's the thing, okay? Substitute teaching, okay? For me, it's not actually like work. Just hang on, just listen to me, okay? Work to me now has become security detail over at Universal. Hard work, outside, and all that stuff. when I'm doing the substitute teaching, it's not work. It's more like a fun passion project for my future. That's basically what substitute teaching has become to me. A fun passion project. To go ahead and prepare myself for real teaching down the road, and to go ahead and pay for my exams and stuff that I need in order to get into that. That's basically what substitute teaching has become to me. So if you're a parent and you're watching this, and your kid has me as their substitute teacher, yeah, it's not because, oh man, I have to get a part-time job and all that. No, it's because I actually want to do it because it's fun to me and I get to get classroom experience and learn before I go for an interview with a principal. Now, just a couple of things. The hardest thing I think I'm going to encounter today has to be the new cell phone policies. I think that's going to be the hardest thing I'm going to have to encounter. Other than that, I don't think it's going to be that bad. Because I remember middle school back in my day, and it wasn't that horrible. But then again, also, we didn't have smartphones and stuff like that. So, we'll see how it goes. The worst thing we had back then, okay, and this is just from my experience, was the one kid in class that made all the other kids look like crap because they didn't know the answers to the quiz and to the homework. That was the worst thing we had back then in middle school. But Lakeview was a different time back then. But guys, I am going to spend about 15 minutes spending 5 feet apart from Tiffany. Come here, sweetie. Come here real quick. But yeah, I'm going to be spending about 5 to 6 feet apart from her, and I'll tell you why. Her new makeup, okay, is great. But at the same time, it also rubs off a little bit easy.
Yeah, it does. Transfer
Now,
my system on butt.
There is one positive part to the makeup. And do you know what that is? It is what I actually said. Do you remember?
No.
Okay. That maybe if you buy the higher quality makeup, you don't have to use as much.
Yeah. I have a learning curve on this makeup. I'm not used to those high-end makeups. You really don't need as much as I ended up using by accident. I didn't realize it was so pigmented.
So far you would say it's a decent makeup?
I'll try again tomorrow and then I'll go from there.
Well, there we go. And the reason why I also say 5 feet away from her is because of one other issue. It is not non-transferable, as she told me earlier.
Yeah.
It's actually very transferable.
It's very sticky, too.
Yeah, but that could have just been from the humid morning.
No.
No?
No, it was sticky even before I went outside and it just got worse. I'm not used to this one. I'm used to my makeup getting pretty dry, actually. So I'm having to use, like, moisturizers and stuff, so... This is different. We'll see how it does. Plus, on top of that, there's no sunscreen in it.
It's weird.
I know. Kind of disappointing.
I thought all the new foundations had a little bit of sunscreen to them.
I thought so, too.
Oh, well.
Jeez, you know, high-end expensive makeup and no sunscreen in it.
Alright, guys, so it is 7:45. I got 15 minutes, and then I am going to be getting over to school. I want to arrive about 5-10 minutes before my required time, just to make sure I'm there on time. Even if the actual school don't open and there's nobody there to greet me. I'd rather be a little bit early than late. Nobody wants to be late for the first day of school. That's not cool. God, I do sound like a 40-year-old. Alright, let's get going. In about 10, 12 minutes. 3 feet apart.
Lily.
No, I just don't want your makeup on my white shirt.
I know, you got that from Lily. You actually look good though.
Well, thank you. You do too. You look adorable and sweet and cute. After all, that is what everybody was saying online too, in the photo I posted of you. See? You do look great.
I can't. You just.
No, you're not actually kissing these lips right now. There we go. Guys, I'm going to spend a little time with her. We're going to relax, watch a couple of news videos from around the country, and then get going for work. Alright guys, it's 8:01. Let's get over to Horizon West Middle School. Let's get going.
Love you very much and hope you have a great day today. Would you like to reply?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Alright guys, we got our send-off message from Tiffany, which I'll go and do a call-in with her in a little bit. But yeah, I can't wait to go ahead and do this one today. And truthfully, I'm really genuinely excited and happy for this. Because one of the things that I do want is I do want to get into teaching. And of course it's not for the pay, okay? Because nobody becomes a teacher because they want a pay. They want to become a teacher because they want to give back and help the next generation. And that is what I genuinely want. And I also want to be able to have something to look forward to with retirement as well. That's also another element to it. But guys, let's go ahead. Let's get going to school. We do have about a 20-minute drive. So we'll arrive there about 8:24. So about 6 minutes early. Which isn't bad at all. Let's go ahead, let's get going. And the thing is that I learned, don't show up too early for these schools. We're subbing. At the time, the administration isn't even there. So nobody will be there to greet you. And instead, you're just going to be staring at a locked door. That's why I don't arrive too early. I arrive just early enough that if they need to get me through Raptor or anything like that, they can. And for those of you that don't know, Raptor is basically an ID verification system where basically you just put your ID in, it takes in all your information to their system, and also spits out a guest visitor pass for the day. So that way everybody knows, yeah, you're actually meant to be on that campus, and you're not just walking around aimlessly. So that's the other good part. The Dr. Scholl shoes that I did end up keeping yesterday because of famous footwear. I was talking with Tiffany today and I was telling her, you know, if I have to go ahead and do, let's just say, a PE class that's outdoors, that would be a good outdoor, comfortable, but work appropriate shoe. Obviously, I'm not going to go to school wearing neon green logo Nike shoes with black. You know, that's just not going to look appropriate. But I can get away with that idea as well of these Dr. Schultz ones. They're brown. They're nice looking, admittedly. I think they're going to take some time to become more comfortable. But also, not too bad. And they would go great with jeans if I had to work in PE outdoors. There you go. But if I'm in indoor class, then the black dress pants are also good. Alright, I am going to go ahead, let you guys go. I am going to call in to Tiffany now. Give her some of my quality time before I start my work day. And then go from there. I just can't believe that everything is actually coming together. And it's coming together so nicely as well. That I think I really do like. Let's go and get going. Alright guys, I am over here now at Horizon West Middle School. I'm going to be going in for the day, and I'm going to be getting done around 4-ish or so. And I am right next to the administration building, so that's good. Guys, I hope you have a good day. I'm going to let Tiffany go ahead and take it away from here. She's going to be recording some stuff, so I will see you later.
Alright, now to start our day. Got myself some eggs and some blueberries. Some hard-boiled eggs, of course. With some salt. Because I have to have the salt in the morning. Apparently that's one of the treatments that you have to do for... Hold on. One of the treatments you have to do for a, what is it called? Neurocardiogenic syncope. You have to make sure that your salt levels are up to keep from fainting, which is fine. Now, just to enjoy whatever I can find on here. A lot of commercials. And eat my breakfast and have my coffee. Later, I will try to see about cleaning out the garage. Because it's a mess. I've completely made a mess. I'm trying to organize and get rid of a bunch of stuff because we have an up and coming garage sale possibly in October. So there's a lot of stuff I want to go through and move stuff into different totes. This way I can open up even more totes to put other things in it and get rid of old stuff that we don't use or need. I try to do that at least once a year, since I think we missed out on April's garage sale. I don't really care for that one too much because I'm never prepared for that one. So we normally do October's. And if things don't sell, we normally just get rid of it to Goodwill. So we'll see about what we're going to do for that, but I got to go through a lot of stuff in the garage, and I'm not looking forward to it. I've been out in here for a little bit, trying to clean up a bit. Didn't get very far. Honestly, everything over here has to go. This has to go, eventually. All of that has to go. That's a lot of stuff. That bed frame has to go. I don't know what to do about the box. But yeah, these are the totes. This. That one and that one I have to go through. And maybe that pink one, I'm not sure. And the worst part is, I only have 2 totes that are empty. And I have to figure out all of these other ones. And then I can start shoving stuff back under here. And I gotta get this area cleaned up. Eventually this will all be cleaned up. But it feels like almost every freaking time I do this, I just make more of a mess. Gotta adjust this pole. This one, you can tell that the lid does not, here, I'll take it out the pool for a minute. The lid doesn't actually match this tote. In fact, it's even way too big for this tote. So I have to get everything out of here and into a tote that actually fits this, because I do not know where the lid for this one went. Yeah, I have no idea where it went. So I just covered it up the best I could. But it looks to me like this is all Ryan's electronic stuff. Yeah, lots of fun. Ryan's Batman stuff. I might just leave this in this tote. Oh, this one has a bunch of pictures and stuff in it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave this tote, so I'm just gonna shove it back under there. Really shouldn't have left that one out in the garage. Might have to bring it back in. And yeah, some of our little plushies. These, they were so innovative for its time. It would literally talk. Of course, you had to download the CD for it, put it on the computer, and then put all the information into the doll by some kind of cord back here that connected with it. And then it would randomly say things, including it would know when the birthday of the child was, the name, what their favorite food was. And it would just randomly talk to the kid once in a while. They were really cool. She loved this. But it stopped working. And the CD, well, there's no computer nowadays that can install the CD. And we lost the CD. The technology for it got really old. I think this was back in like 2008. We had 2 of these. I think it was. But they were so cool back then. This looks like more electronic stuff. And well, I have no idea what the heck is in this one. Just looks like a bunch of junk. That one might end up going mostly to the trash. And more Batman stuff. Ryan got me this a while back. I need to be able to hang it up later. But I have to get a new pole for it. Because right now I'm using that pole to hold Lily's curtain up in her bedroom. I don't know if I could show this whole thing. beautiful tapestry that can go on our wall. I love it. I've never been able to actually find a spot for it. Probably have one now, but now I don't have the pole. Okay, lots of problems to figure out. Yeah, Ryan was a big avid Batman collector back in the day. In DC Comics, of course. Some things he's planning on keeping, some things not. Maybe I can fit some of this in the other tote. Is it this one? Yeah. I actually made that for him. It's a little plushie of the battering. I was pretty good at sewing, actually. I had fun with it for a while. Got some classic Batman stuff here. Yeah, he loved his Nightwing. Still does. Yeah, Back to the Future car. I didn't realize we had one of these. Wow, this thing's actually heavy. I don't even know how old this one is. I guess 2015. Batman car. That's pretty much all I can go through right now. Looks like we had some figurines down there. We're probably gonna get rid of those. I don't see him keeping these metal die cast things. Yeah, he can go through this since it's his stuff. That's why he has it out here. But other than that, yeah. I'm gonna take care of this and I'll be back. Okay, so far I went through 3 totes. I have 3 more left to do, but I'm gonna save those for another day because it is freaking hot out here. I have more stuff over here to go to Goodwill now. Those are empty. I have to figure out where to put those. And I still have the 2 totes that are empty. So now I have even more totes to put stuff in. I'm happy with the results. Still need to clean up, but I'm happy with the results. Okay.
Alright guys, good news. It is now 4:07. And yes, we are done with school for today. Let's go back out of here safely. And then we can go ahead and talk about everything. Because today was one of those interesting school days. Okay? It genuinely was. So today's school day was actually where for 1 to period 5, they actually had testing. So I did not have any students at all. And then around, I want to say 10 o'clock or so, that's when about 7 were sent in to me. Because I had no students at all, mind you, for the first 3 hours or so. And it was like, oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, and then finally they came in. I was like, all right, which ones of you have actually had this class? And only one girl actually did belong in that class. And I was like, all right. But yeah, overall, it was a pretty good day. Period 6 and period 7, though. I learned something about middle schoolers. They are pretty rowdy. Not that it was a bad thing, because they got calmed down pretty well. And I think what it was is that they were a bundle of nerves. They just got done doing all their examinations. And it was like, oh, we just want to cut loose now. I really think that's honestly what it was. But they were so freaking good. As soon as I asked them to just calm it down a little, tone it back, then everything went smoothly from there. Now, did we have some that still got a little bit anxious? Yeah, but as well, didn't have any other problems with them. Because overall, their behavior was pretty on point. And when I actually did the high school, I'd say some of their behavior was right up there with that. There was one young lady who kept asking me if I had any food. And of course I didn't have any food on me. And even if I did, I wouldn't have given it to her, unfortunately. And the other issue is, I don't know if they can go to a snack vendor. I don't know what their policies are on this particular campus, so I didn't want to rock the boat on that one. And like, a little boy needed to go get his water bottle from another classroom. So I was cool with that. And what I did was I just had him go ahead and tell the teacher that was receiving him, hey, just give me a call. This is where it gets funny as heck, okay? And I am so embarrassed by it, okay? I genuinely am. The teacher calls me, this nice lady, Miss Hanson, okay? I saw it come up on the little caller ID, okay? Now, mind you, I have never used one of their phones before, okay? This is my first time ever using a phone like this, okay? I saw a little camera on it. And honestly, I didn't even think about it because I was thinking in my head, all right, this is just like if you want to turn it on, good to go. Then you can have a video chat with someone. I didn't think, in my mind mentally, when you call someone, it will automatically do it. Okay? So, pay attention. Here I am. I have the students in front of me, okay? I'm standing behind the teacher's desk. And it's one of those standing ones as well. So I go ahead, I pick up the phone because the teacher was calling. Okay? And I'm just looking outward at the students, not realizing the camera is on. And the camera is pointing below my stomach, if you get my drift. And when I realized that, I was like, oh crap. I have to remember that for the future. I didn't apologize. I didn't say anything because I was that nervous and ashamed of it. But after that, after we hung up, I instantly went ahead and I tried to raise up that camera a little bit So, Miss Moore, the teacher I was subbing for, if you see your camera is not in position, now you know why. Because you had a really tall substitute who was embarrassed. So that is why. But other than that, everything else was really smooth today. Today I had a mix of 6th grade for my technically like 6th period. And then on my 7th period, then I had just 6th graders. So it worked out really good. But yeah, so basically I'm now going to be heading back to the home area. I have about a 20-minute drive. Essentially, like you're heading out toward Disney World. I am like right next to the Dunkin' over there, the Wendy's, all that stuff. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And I'm going to be heading back over to the home. And I've already plugged it in and shared my GPS with Tiffany. So she actually knows right where I am. She knows instantly how far away I am and when I'll get home. But at any given point also, she can always just go to find my iPhone or whatever and pull up my location anyway, wherever I am. Because she and we share each other's location all the time. And it's something we've been doing forever. Ever since we had that capability. And it's also a great way to track Lil as well. So if she's like off campus, if she's on campus, we can tell. And that's also like when the school even said, hey, yeah, Lily's not in her class. And we're like, yeah, her phone is pinging that she's on campus. And so is her watch. That never leaves her. So she's on campus. And that's how we were like, all right, now, where is she in your capabilities? But yeah, I'm going to give a call to Tiff. I've had a great day at middle school. Tomorrow, I am doing mathematics. Today was, technically it's science, but it was more like STEM. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. It's one of those combination. But the only bad part, I gotta admit, about the whole thing were the guinea pigs. Yes, there were guinea pigs in the classroom. That was the only bad thing, but... And that's only because I felt like my allergies were gonna act up. Luckily, they did not go crazy on me, so... My allergies were under control. Well, let's do that nice call in with Tiff. Why do you put stuff behind the door?
They're trying. Took you a while.
Well, I'm home from school.
Well, I'm glad you had a good day.
Thank you. And I missed you.
Missed you too.
Yes.
Now I gotta start dinner.
No.
Oh,
No.
I got a headache though.
You should have some tea.
No, I had 3 cups of coffee already. I can't have any more caffeine.
You should have some tea with some lemonade in it.
I'll make you some. God.
You really are the best at guessing what I want.
Oh, not really.
She really sucks head, but it's okay. Because she's as cute as can be. Don't you dare put that face on me. I have a white shirt on, young lady. So, we listen
We'll put your white shirt in that
and we
basket.
don't judge.
What?
I kind of made a boo-boo today.
What?
With an older teacher.
What?
So, on these new phones at the school, they have these little camera modules.
Hmm.
Well, I didn't know that the camera automatically turns on when you answer a phone call.
Okay.
Well, I was standing up to keep an observation over the entire classroom because the lady had these monitors that were on the standing desk style and they were pretty tall up.
Yeah.
Well, here I am because one of the students had to leave to go to another classroom to get an item to retrieve it. Well, I went ahead and I told him, yeah, go ahead and get over there. And as soon as you get over there, have the teacher call me so that way I know that you got there.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Teacher calls me while I'm standing up. Well, the camera is pointed this level right at my below the belly.
Oh my god!
And here I am just talking on the phone, not realizing that a camera is on my crotch.
You are so horrible. I feel so bad.
I apologized earlier to the lady on this camera, so if you're watching again, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
But after the call hung up, I just tilted the camera up just in case any more calls, so the teacher will have to reposition her camera. Yeah.
Oh man.
Other than that, everything else is good today.
So you have fun with the guinea pigs too?
No, I didn't have to do anything with them, luckily. Oh, my eyes, I swear, they felt like they were going to water up and just start crying. Because I'm not used to animal fur at all.
It's probably also the hay and...
Yes. Should have had Zyrtec.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have took some allergy
Yes.
medicine. Alright.
Now, I love you.
Love you too.
Stay put. We love and we don't judge. Just remember that.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, pause your stuff. There we go. Hey, I got an idea for us, okay? So, next on the 20th, okay? It looks like there's going to be a homecoming dance. Would you like to go?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because I was talking with Miss Karen earlier about it, okay? And if you want to go, it's okay with us. Okay? It's alright with me.
Yes.
Should we go tell Mommy?
I tiny tight, say tight, and hold tight, hold tight, baby. What? Well, I.
One other thing. While I had no students and I was on break, okay? I talked to Miss Karen through email.
Oh.
And homecoming dance is on a separate day than the football game. So, she can go to the homecoming dance.
Did you sign? Oh crap! I threw away that.
No, you didn't. I already had it out of the trash.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
See?
you're gonna have that day off?
Yes. I've already put in for it.
Okay.
But yeah, we just have to have this back.
Okay.
So, form due no later than Friday, 9/5.
Has to be there.
So yeah, so I'll sign this off with Lil, and she can take it back over there tomorrow.
Where is it at?
Huh?
Is it at the school?
No, this is where it's really cool. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah. It's actually over at Portofino. It's going to be for the pre-homecoming dinner. And then the actual homecoming dance is going to be at the Hard Rock.
Oh.
So, do you know what that means? Tiffany and I get to have a date in City Walk.
Nice.
Would you like that?
Yeah. That's cool.
We can walk around, go to a little dinner, just us two.
Okay.
Does that sound nice to you?
Yeah, that does actually. I'm actually surprised.
I can't take you into a park, though.
No, I know that. I know. We're working on everything. You can't rush perfection.
I don't know. When you were made, perfection was rushed, and it came out amazing. Sweet, adorable, and so tiny in every way that I just love it.
Mm. I've got a bad headache.
Now you gotta figure out the dress. Love you!
She's got dresses here.
Okay, there you go.
We have so many now.
There you go. Problem solved.
You can just wear one of those.
Okay. You cool with all this?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Guys, I'm going to enjoy an Arnold Palmer, relax with a beautiful girl. She's going to cook. While she's cooking, I'm going to do some monitor mount setup to finally get that project done. And then eat dinner with the girls and just relax with Tiffany for the night. Did you do any recording?
I did a little bit.
Nice. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I showed off my breakfast I was having, and then I went off to do the garage. I didn't show actually fully doing the garage, just some of the stuff that I was just talking about, that what I was gonna do.
Okay. And then tomorrow, I get to go back to math class.
Fun. Which one is that?
Gotha Middle School.
Okay, Gotha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lily was about to go to that one at one point.
Yeah, Boone is the one that canceled out on me. I don't know why, but whatever.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, apparently they had one of the best ESE ones for that middle school.
Oh.
But then it turned out that her homeschool actually had an ESE. They weren't for sure they were gonna have one, but they did at Sunridge.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and we decided to take the chance on that, and it was great. Turned out great.
Well, we'll see how Gotha goes for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and let's relax now and take care of what we need to. Alright, so I did record an outro. However, I gotta go back out. I gotta go to Publix because we bought ground beef instead of ground sausage for the dinner. Let's get going. Alright, guys, let's go back over to Publix, even though we just did this yesterday. And it was supposed to be that we didn't have to do this. Yeah, it's actually fine because what? Yes, I know I need gas. I'm gonna be getting it tomorrow morning before I go off. No, really. So here's the deal, okay? Like, right now on my camera, all the footage is actually being copied over. So basically, that's what's going on here. Oh, I see now why the freaking screen looks so weird. Because hers doesn't do what mine's set up for. Okay. But yeah, so basically, I have to go to Publix to grab some sausage, maple sausage, for the dinner. We had bought ground beef stupidly yesterday. I don't know why, maybe because we were just both tired. But yeah, so that's why I'm going back over now. Maybe I'll pick up something, a little treat for tonight. I don't know. I haven't really been eating too much at night anyway. We'll see. Let's just get over there. Alright guys, let's go in the Publix. Let's get our sausage for dinner. Let's be done for the day. Truly done. Since Lily likes apple glazed stuff, we're going to do these apple glazed sour cream cake donuts. I think she'll like them. And this is why Publix is shopping with pleasure. Used by, freeze by October 30th. We're good. Alright, now we got our stuff for dinner and a little snack for us all for after. Let's get going. It's been a great day. That tastes so freaking good right about now.
Like and subscribe.
Alright, homecoming paperwork signed off. Let me check Frontline real quick. Nothing. Okay. Guys, I'm about to go ahead and do the monitor mount setup. But I'm going to do that after I'm done recording all this and doing the outro for the day. And you guys will see it tomorrow morning if everything goes according to plan. Guys, thank you so much for being with today. And honestly, initially we weren't really wanting to go ahead and have her do homecoming. And I think it's because we wanted to go and do a little family night thing that night. But I was sitting there thinking this morning while I was with the students. I was thinking to myself, you know, these kids only have a certain amount of time to be able to do these social interactions and all this stuff. I don't want to deprive Lily of that. So I emailed Karen as soon as my class was dismissed and had some time. And there we go. Having your little girl growing up is so amazing to see. Going from that little baby covered in gray slime to a 20-year-old amazing girl is absolutely beautiful to see. And truthfully, I kind of helped raise a better child with Tiffany. It's been truly great. But guys, with that being said, yeah, in a couple of weeks, we're going to have homecoming night where Tiffany and I will go on a little date. Lily will go off and do her thing. But for now, I am going to let you guys go. Have a good night. Thank you for everything, guys. I will see you tomorrow when we get up bright and early and we go to Gotha Middle School and we get to go ahead and do a math class. I am super excited for this one as well. Honestly, I was super excited for today as well for science because I thought it was going to be like tectonic shifting and all kinds of stuff like that and volcano but it wasn't. It was more STEM, like the computer stuff. But it was still a lot of fun to go ahead and experience. And then I got a difficult decision to make coming up, and I'm going to get some input from a friend and see what they think as well. Because really, it's going to be a hard one. But for now, I hope you guys have a good night, and thank you so much for everything today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Go get some sleep. You need it. Because I know I'm going to after dinner. I'm going to go shower, lay in bed with a gorgeous girl, kiss all over her, and then just fall asleep with her in my arms, curled up to her. Because Tiffany is that kind of wonderful girl, and I just love that. So have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. And we're going back to middle school. So if today we did 6th grade middle school, tomorrow we're doing 7th grade middle school. Let's just see what happens. Keep in mind today I did 6, 7, and 8. So you can't go by that one. Good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side.